My dad's not going to keep each other all the time. It's just after Sam, that's all I wanted to do. The reason I got to any of this. Look, I'm just saying I'm screwed. So that's how it goes. Why? Correct. You only said that to make me feel better, so you know, just not talking the rest of the ride, please. Why? There you go. Hello, Irma. How are you? Irma Abare. Irma, where are you from? By the way, can you hear me? All good, all good. Thank you for asking. Wow. Are you actually a Filipina or you are more like an American? Ah, kamusta po? Maybe I shouldn't know, but I just can't keep doing this, you know? How often are you afraid? What if I'm never going to actually get to know you? Matagal na rin po ba kayo dyan sa New York? I'm actually from Manila. but I'm based here in Abu Dhabi. Wow, matagal na rin po. What do you do there? Nurse po ba kayo? Hi, Joseph. How are you? Hintay pa tayo ng konti sa iba. Tagal ng iba. Joseph, taga saan ka sa atin, Joseph? Busy lahat ng mga tao. Chirut, 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 chirut. Parang walang mga tao ngayon, Oo nga eh. Anyway, Irma, vlogger ka rin ba?
Because you also had some better things. You need to shoot you. So I think that would be intend to do. Interesting too, isn't it, that you have no weakness.
Talaga?
Anything's possible with the people. Okay.
Anong channel mo?
Back in the house. So to stop you from reading out, maybe I did, and maybe I'm the reason that you're still alive.
Let me go check that. YouTube.com. Chera. Ah. Okay.
You spent that whole time defending Rebecca. You said in that courtroom that this was going to Sam. The only reason why any of that was okay was because he cannot
Test.
See, you can't say it because you're lying. You didn't do it. You did it. You knew my love was your sleeping with her. Tell me why. Why?
Nakakatuwa naman.
I don't care.
Matagal na po ba kayo nag-YouTube? Yeah, actually, ngayon ko lang po kayo nakita. But anyway, I already subscribed, so I'm looking forward to go through your account. Wow, huh? How nagde-daily vlogs po ba kayo? March this year.
Respond?
Kila is life.
We have to try. Didn't send it to the closest detectives. Because the only thing it proves is that Killer also was able to make it. So sit down, take a deep breath.
There you go. Hi, Mikel. Mikel, I want to introduce you kay Irma tsaka kay Joseph. They were here a couple of minutes ago. Anyway, I think it's great for us to get started. Gagawa tayo ng magandang exercise before natin pag-usapan ang personal branding. Michael, can you talk about ano yung channel mo at saka ano exactly ang gusto mong or paano mo ikaw, how would I say this in Tagalog? How exactly do you want to be remembered and known by people in terms of like halimbawa tawag dito Halimbawa, isa kang brand ng rubber shoes. Pagdating sa, ano ba ang common rubber shoes na sikat na sikat? Nike, Adidas. So, pagdating sa basketball, Nike is always on the top of the list. Then there comes Adidas now, Under Armour's, competing with the two big brands. Kung ikaw ang tatanungin ko, Michael, which basically later on, tatanungin natin si Irma, kung ano rin yung, paano niya gustong, alam mo yun, matandaan siya ng mga tao. So, Michael, can you give us at least a very brief background kung saan mo dadalhin yung channel mo? Paano mo ikaw gustong makilala? Excuse me. Meron ba tayong buffering? Wait lang guys, can you hear me loud and clear?
Oh, no, I don't want you sniffing while I'm talking to my brother. We should go to Ohio. The transcript, see how your mom is involved. Two flights. Flying to Ohio, I just asked her this. She doesn't understand.
Well, it's very unique actually, Michael. So, hindi ka lang focus sa pagiging travel vlogger or daily vlogger or something like that, but mainly ang positioning mo sa channel mo is more like anything to do that couples are in it. It's more like couples goal. Tama ba? It's more like the experience. Great. Ikaw, Irma, if I'm going to ask you, how would you like to be, remembered ng mga tawag dito, ng mga viewers mo? Are you, as I can see here, you're doing a lot of daily vlogs, you're, getting involved with so many events. So, how would you be, how would you like to be uniquely identified sa vlogging community? Nakita na ba kayo ng maliit na tripod? Actually, it's a GorillaPod Joby. Cute, di ba? So it's very easy for me to do this. Hintayin lang natin si Irma. Di ba? Yes, it is. Cute, di ba? I got this, I actually got this free with this small bag. Binili ko from Lowpro. It's very small. Actually, it's used for GoPro. Diba? Yan. I'm not sure kung sino-sino yung mga nandiyan pa. Joseph, are you still around? I can see there are only 2 people viewing.
But Charlie is going to be the business guy behind BlackRock. It's my job to make them. You have to look in someone's eyes to know if you're not financially helping him. So either we agree to this or we choose
tayo na lang pala ng dalawa, Michael eh.
that the organization and your son never agrees with their efforts. It's because we hate you.
Anyway,
Do you need me to take care of this?
there, Joseph is there. Hindi ko alam kung naglalag tong internet connection ko or what, but anyway. Anyway, Joseph, let's talk about your channel. Can you share something about your channel before we move forward about personal branding? Can you tell us something about your YouTube channel? By the way, Joseph, meet Michael. Michael, meet Joseph. Style ang tatlo dito ngayon. It's okay. What exactly do you plan? I'm sorry, Joseph, are you a Filipino? Because I've been talking here in Tagalog, baka you might not understand what I'm saying. Very good. Saan ka located, Joseph? And you, Michael, saan ka nga pala located? Pasig. Pareho kayo na sa Pilipinas ngayon. Anyway, Joseph, yeah, as I can see, you're still planning, or more often than not, you're still in the phase na pinag-iisipan mo pa kung ano ang iko-content mo, or not unless you already have plans and you're just starting to get into it. Can you tell us something about your channel? Like, ano yung plano mong ilagay doon as a content? Are you going to be a gamer, travel vlogger, daily vlogger, or commentary? Alam mo, maraming niche ngayon eh. What exactly do you plan to do with your channel? Okay, great. What kind of lessons are you planning to deliver? Wow, okay. Wow. Matagal ka na ba sa call center? Okay. Are you actually working there as an HR or a trainer?
You were the one who's supposed to help her. I'm sure know how to pick them. It's been one long ass time.
Makes sense. Okay. Di ba usually yung mga nagtatrabaho sa Ayala, may pabahay ang Ayala, di ba? I mean, Ayala Corporation. I know a number of people who work with the Ayala Corporation, and may mga bahay sila sa may Ayala Alabang gilid.
Why? Because the one person on the inside with the contract speaking plan was brutally bludgeoned to death by her fiance, Charles Mahoney.
Ngayon wala na. Hindi na sila nagpapabahay. That's sad. Anyway, Joseph, actually, this is the first time that I've heard na so far wala pa akong nakikitang channel that is dedicated to provide online trainings for people who would want to work in a call center. Siguro more on information siya, Michael. Is it, Joseph? Okay. Yeah, basically, yeah. Actually, I've worked in the call center for 8.5 years before ako nag-move dito sa UAE. Kaya lang, alam mo yun, lumipas ang panahon. Nawala na yung accent because, dito kasi sa UAE, alam niyo yun, hindi ko pa na-share sa mga vlogs ko. Nung nasa Pilipinas ako, mas nagsasalita ako ng English dala nga ng sa work. So, pag nag-i-English ako sa Pilipinas, mas mukha akong galing ng Amerika. Ngayon, when I moved here, mas nagtatagalog ako because mas maraming, pag may gusto kong, kung meron kang gustong pag-usapan about sa ibang lahi, pag nag-English ka, maintindihan ka nila. So, para hindi ka naman maintindihan, you have to speak in Tagalog. Kaya, most of the time, like 80% of the time, nagtatagalog ako. Na like sa Pilipinas, was like 80% naman ako nag-i-English. Kaya yung English mo na rito, exactly. Tapos yung English mo pa rito, barok. Because pag nag-English ka rito na pareho, parang sa atin, yung spontaneous ka na, dire-diretso ka, there are very less people who understand you. Kasi ilan lang naman ang percentage dito ng mga puti. They're like, sabihin natin 10% lang ng mga native speakers ang nandito. Then 20% are locals and 70% are coming from different country, like ibang part ng Europe na hindi rin naman nag-i-English, at saka mga Asiano, which is so majority ng, kumbaga, if we are going to ratio between mga professional who are working sa loob ng office, we're only 20% in total, kasama ng mga puti, and the rest are mga nasa construction. Dito sa Abu Dhabi, more often than not, they're looking for people who speaks Arabic or bilingual. Okay? While the other people, lalo na sa Dubai, mas preferred nila yung mga nag-i-English. Okay? Kasi ang Dubai kasi is, ito yung difference ng Dubai at saka Abu Dhabi. Ang Dubai, sobrang sikat niya, nakakala ng marami na siya yung country. Diba? Wow, ang tagal mo ron. 5 years, natagalan mo sa Jeddah. Required, alam ko sa Saudi, you guys are required to speak, or depende kung saan ka nag-work, Joseph. Alam ko lahat ng nasa hospital settings, either hospital or taxi, natututo, you are forced to speak in Arabic because otherwise nobody will talk to you. Diba? Tama ba ako? Hindi naman. Kaya you had to speak in Arabic. So dito naman, Michael, kasi pagka marunong ka mag-Arabic, okay, iba ang rate mo. So para sa kanila, you're highly skilled because you speak Arabic. Okay? Dito iba ang rate ng Pilipino, iba ang rate ng native speaker ng English, at iba rin ang rate ng nag-Arabic. So Pag pumasok ka sa native speaker ka ng English, mataas ang sweldo mo. Pag nasa rate ka ng nag-Arabic ka, mataas din ang sweldo mo. Pero pag ang kulay ng balat mo, pareho natin mga Pilipino, well, iba rin ang rate mo. Ganun lang yun. It's like people are hiring you as a cheap labor. Pero nandito ka. 'Di ba? Yes. Even if you're fluent. Matindi ang ano dito, Michael. I would say, Joseph will agree with me on this one. Matindi ang, how would I say this? Ang discrimination dito. Pag nasa Mid-East ka. So, iba tingin sa'yo ng tao. Sa call center nga, when I was working there, I don't normally call anybody sir, ma'am. I call them by their first name. Or if I'm going to call them by their last name, laging may Mr. Like, Mr. Sinoben. Parang ganon. Pero, kahit boss kita, I'll just call you Michael. Yun yung nakagisnan ko for the longest time. So, when I was here dun sa bago kong company, dun sa naging employer ko dito na first, I was the only Filipino who calls him Riyadh. And the rest, kasi, well, there are two or three of, there were like three of us who's working in that company na tawag dito, Filipino, but I call him Riyadh. First name basis ako sa managing director namin. Then, yung iba, nag-follow through na lang, simunod na lang sila sa akin ng ganun. Anyway, so guys, going back sa topic natin, konting introduction. So, what exactly is personal branding ba, guys? I should be asking you this first. Can you tell me something about personal branding, Michael? Any idea what is personal branding?
No. It's just I've never seen it this way. I don't know, it's just what jail does and that I need to be there for.
Yes, that can be a good one. But actually, personal branding is beyond being how you want to be perceived. Yung context lang ng mga perception ng tao. Ah? How about you, Joseph? Any idea what is personal branding? Feeling ko naglalag ako dito sa ano eh. Tayo natin si Joseph. Kung anong idea niya about personal branding. Sure, no problem, Joseph. Anyway, yeah, actually, Michael, ang personal branding is like mas malaki yung alam mo yun, mas malaki yung kino-cover niyang area. I'll gonna give you one example. Mag-analogy tayo. Nike started only sa sapatos, tama? And then now, from sapatos, nagkaroon na siya ng mga apparel, nagkaroon na siya ng mga accessories, sports accessories. Pero it took them some time before nila pinasok ang mga apparels, ang mga accessories. Then, i-compare natin sila sa Under Armour. Saan nagsimula, Michael, ang Under Armour? Sa sapatos ba o sa apparels? Si si Under Armour, excuse me, nag-umpisa sila sa apparel. So, dun muna sila, minsan nga maano ka, mako-confuse ka eh. Kung alam mo yung brand ng Huxley, Huxley, at saka Under Armour, yung biglang tingin mo, parang pareho sila, di ba? So, ang Under Armour, alam niya na hindi niya kakayanin makipag-compete kay Adidas at saka kay Nike. So, ang ginawa niya, pinasok niya muna ang apparel. Then, nung naging strong na siya sa market, sa kanya, venture out, going kay shoes. Tama? Tama, di ba? Hindi, tama. So, ano naman ito para sa iyo? I mean, what's in it for me? Bakit mo kailangan matutunan o maintindihan ng personal branding? Actually, ang personal branding, Michael, is from your logo, okay, hanggang sa mga kulay, halimbawa, ng channel mo, hanggang sa niche na sinusundan mo. Every part of it or every factor nun is a personal branding. Okay? It's not only how you want people to understand you or perceive, but they want to know. Parang parang imo maging household name. Okay? Hindi lang dun sa part na si ano yan, si Michael yan. About yan kay Michael. Anything that you touch, parang ganito lang yan eh. Anything you touch turns into gold. Parang ikaw yon, 'di ba? So, lalo na para sa iyo that you have just started vlogging or YouTubing. Ang ano mo diyan is, ang aim mo lagi is anong niche mo at paano ka matatandaan ng tao. 'Di ba? Sino ba yung mga sikat na mga YouTuber? I'm gonna give you one good example if you can check on them. I'm sure you most probably isa ka sa mga nagfo-follow sa kanila. Si Peter McKinnon. Si Peter McKinnon, he is, his personal branding is not about photography. Okay? It's more about the B-rolls na he's creating. Most of the vlogs that he makes, meron siyang B-roll. Hello, Yun. Hello, Ned. Ayun. Ned, I want you to meet Michael. Michael, si Joseph may bisita lang. So, ayun. So, si Peter McKinnon, initially, siguro, I've been following him for over a year now. Okay? Isa ako sa mga naging masugid niyang viewer. Madalas lang siya magbigay ng mga tutorials and stuff like that. Okay? Hanggang sa kaka-experiment niya, na-realize niya, ang personal branding niya is actually about B-rolls. Yung mga cinematics. Okay? Exactly. Di ba? So, kaya siya yung sabihin nating dub as, king of B-rolls. Yun yung naging personal branding niya. So, if everybody talks about B-roll sa YouTube community, siya ang natatandaan ng tao. Initially, siya kaagad. Diba? Pero ang niche niya, it's just all about tutorials. Tutorials of how-tos, camera reviews, editing, puro how-tos. kung tutuusin na ang viewer niya ang nagdub sa kanya na siya ang King of B-roll. And from there, claim niya yun as personal branding niya. So anybody that would like to show tutorials about B-rolls and whatnot, siya yung gauge. Okay? Dapat kasing galing na ni Peter McKinnon pagdating sa B-rolls and stuff like this and that. Kasi, I'm gonna give you guys an example. Excuse me. Marami nang nagpo-provide ng mga tutorials sa photography, tutorials sa videography, just like what we're doing. Tutorials about sa mga kung ano-ano related sa filmmaking. Camera reviews and stuff like that. Pero siya, ang kinapture niya, yung isang bagay na hindi masyadong pinapansin ng marami. Kaya from there, hanggang ngayon, ganun na lang siya kabilis magkaroon ng subscriber. Kasi ang lahat ng tao, mas na-excite sa kanya. Lalo na pag nagpe-b-roll na siya. Diba? So, para sa kanya, yun yung kanyang personal branding. At the same time, if you have your own, pagka nakilala ka na, kumbaga dun sa part na yon, ikaw ang nagiging basihan ng marami. Ikaw, sa iyo, ginigauge. Kumbaga, you're on the top of the food chain. So, para masabi mo maganda ang B-roll mo, kailangan kasing ganda mo ang B-roll ni Peter McKinnon. Diba? So, doon pumapasok ang pag-establish mo ng personal branding mo. Pero, meron yung follow-through. Tingnan mo, going back ibay natin. Let's go to Casey Neistat. Alam niyo ba na yung handwriting ni Casey Neistat ngayon is nagiging typography na siya? Diba? A lot of people are making out something para ibigay sa kanya and people were gonna use him as, hindi naman brand ambassador, is more like pinaplug ni Casey Neistat lahat ng mga pinapadala sa kanya, lalo na yung mga personalized na from itsura ni Casey Neistat hanggang sa paano siya nagsusulat, paano yung handwriting niya. So nagiging personal branding niya yung kanyang penmanship. Okay, people will easily remember him pagdating sa handwriting niya. Pag nakita ng tao, yung handwriting na yan, si Casey Neistat yan. Diba? Maniwala kayo sa hindi, ang Dubai may sarili na rin typography. May sarili na siyang font. Diba? Ang Dubai. At the end of the day, that's another thing. Isa sa kilala si Casey Neistat with his shades. Okay? Bakit sa tingin nyo, hindi niya kinip yung shades niya as normal as it is? Like, he made an effort to do that shades. Diba? Na pininturahan niya yon ng white, tas kinaskas niya. And everybody can easily tell na it's a Ray-Ban. Kasi gusto niya, makilala siya, okay? People would easily remember him because of one, not only his style, but he used his shades as his own logo. On the top of that, pati yung penmanship niya, just like what I said earlier, nagiging ano na rin sa kanya. Anonymous, parang synonymous na sa kanya, di ba? Exactly. Tama kayo pareho. To set himself apart from other people as well as for uniqueness. Which is basically, it equates to personal branding. Okay? So, if somebody wears shades while they're blogging, same as how Casey Neistat is doing, automatic, nababrand yung tao as a copycat ni Casey Neistat. Diba? So, ano nangyayari? Mas na-hate siya people would hate you if you copy Casey Neistat, whoever is using that particular, diba? Hello, Thomas. How are you? So, dun nagkakaroon ng masasabi mong okay. Diba? So you don't want to do that. All good, all good. Anyway, Thomas, are you Filipino? Because I've been speaking in Tagalog. I'm not really sure if you can understand me. Anyway, moving forward. So, ayun. So you have to create this kind of uniqueness in you that people will gonna remember when they see it. Diba? Okay. Well, fill it home. I just hope you would understand what I'm actually saying here more often than not. If you're not comfortable, but you're very much welcome to be here. So yeah. Ang personal branding kasi is more like pinaka-packaging mo. Okay? If we're going to make an example, sinong gusto niyo example? Ikaw na lang, Michael. Let's go to your oops. Punta tayo sa bucket list. Michael, can you post your link here? Dami ko palang subscription, charot. Bucket list, bucket list.
Go to bed. When is it okay to give me milk? Go to bed when I say. Go to bed. Here's all the files on the emergency and Netflix and report. And here's all the first reports of the investigation. Anything else?
Bucket list. Yep, this is odd.
Remember.
There you go. No, it's okay. I already have it. We're gonna use your channel as an example.
I need to come over here and
Okay. Michael, we are going to scrutinize your channel, huh? So, dito sa channel art mo, bakit mo naisip na sand, tas paa nyo lang, then may bubbles? Ano yung pinaka-meaning nun? Exactly, for you. Okay.
Do you really think this is about the money thing? No, it's about feeling small, insecure, that mommy and daddy never loved me because they didn't. And now he's taking it out on us.
Anything else? I-add mo na rin yung sagot, yung isasagot mo kung okay. It's okay, Kevin. Hi, Kevin. Say hi to the gang. You know Michael and Ned, right? Say hi to Thomas as well. Any particular reason why you're using the font that you've used dito sa logo nyo?
We need to talk to you. Alone. I don't care. I said I don't care. No. Did you notice one time?
Something dramatic. Well, not bad. Anyway, so Michael, since ikaw ang example natin, then ano to, lens ng ang tawag dito? Camera lang to ng computer. Ayun. Okay. So, say natin, Michael, ha? Then, later, anuin din natin yung kay Ned. Dun sa computer art mo, bucket list. Okay? People can have this kind of understanding na siguro travel blogger kayo. Diba? Which is tama. If that was the initial thing that you wanted to do, was to be a channel vloggers, paradise. So maganda nga may water, may sand, then nakapaa. So people will gonna think na kayo ay travel blogger. But if it's a bucket list, so pwedeng gawin nyo is meron kayong shot, like gagawa ka ng diary, gagawa ka ng maglalagay ka ng pagkain, ng kung ano-ano na, or may map, tapos may passport, may meron kayong list ng to-do, o kaya nakalagay ka agad doon, bucket list. So, people will have this notion na, kayo yung tipo ng channel that you do bucket list. So, pag may bucket list ka, and your channel, definitely, you are going to have a lot of bucket lists. Tama, Michael? Tapos, on the top of that, mga moment of silence. Tapos, Michael, sa font nyo naman, okay, since sa bucket list, actually, yung font nyo is maganda siyang pang mga wedding. Diba? Kung nagamit kayo ng mga font na handwriting ang dating, since it's a bucket list, so you have to list it down, diba? Maganda rin yon. Then, gagamit kayo ng color. Okay? Ultimo color will matter. It should heavily represent yung pinaka-motive ng channel, motive ng tawag dito, ng branding nyo. So, if magmo-motive ka ng blue at saka light green, hindi nagbe-blend well. So, kailangan try yung gumamit ng contrasting color na very strong. Kasi, dalawa kayo nandun eh. It's a boy and a girl. Yun yung ano niyo eh. Then, you can make people remember you based sa color rin na pinipili nyo. based sa font na ginagamit nyo. Diba? Based sa, tawag dito, sa logo. Definitely. It's a thing. Actually, if you guys were gonna ask, yung logo ko is color siya ng school ko nung college. Blue and golden yellow. Golden yellow ba yun? Oo, golden yellow. So, because I want people to see, pag nakikita nila ang blue at saka golden yellow na magkasama, maalala nila akong bigla. Or, maalala nila yung channel ko. So, isa yon sa nag-aano sa akin. Plus, kailangan uniform ka. Yung font na ginagamit mo, all throughout yun ang font na gagamitin mo. Font na ginagamit mo sa logo mo, font na ginagamit mo sa mga, what do you call this? Gaya ng ginawa mo dito, Michael, dun sa square na fill na ginamit mo. Similar siya ngayon dun sa color ng background ng logo nyo, which is good. I mean, it's a good start. Ngayon, gusto mo ba na dyan ka matandaan ng tao? Yun yung pinaka-highlight kung bakit mo binibigyan ng importance ang personal branding. So, from every single art that you use, to every single font that you actually, incorporate dun sa mga thumbnails mo, it's part of your personal branding. On the top of the topics that you will discuss all throughout sa channel mo or anything that you want to share is your own personal branding. So, kailangan uniform yan. Naka-follow through. Diba? From yung gusto mong mangyari sa channel mo, just like what you have said earlier, personal branding is about how you would like to perceive you, how people would like, how you would like people to remember you, na in a snap, once they see it, they will actually remember you, kahit out of the context. Halimbawa, kumakain sila ng something, tapos yung packaging color niya is the same with you, then all of a sudden, halimbawa, nasa group ka, ito yung maganda kung meron kang personal branding. Nasa isang grupo ka, 'di ba? Then, yung packaging na ginagamit ng isang restaurant is similar sa'yo. It can snap a conversation to other people. They can talk about your channel. Ay, alam niyo ba, I came across to this YouTube channel and this is about blah 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 blah, and I really love their color, the colors that they're using in their, as their personal branding. Yung mga ganong eksena, then it can spark a good conversation. Good conversation can be about anong meron sa channel mo, that it can be added as your subscriber in the future, so on and so forth, blah 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 blah, diba? So, about naman kay Ned. Si Ned naman, okay, so nakita ko kay Ledge Ned. So si Ned, he is more like he's not creating a very hindi naman unspecific, pero yung mga vlogs niya is more like a daily vlogs. Yung iba, travel vlogs. So, if we're going to look at his art, so yung art naman niya is mainly para siyang isang expat. Okay? Para siyang lumalabas dito as expat. And being an expat, hello, well, yeah mo, as soon as I'm done here, I'm gonna hit you back. So, si Ned naman, ang ina-emphasize dito ng tao, kasi nung na-meet ko si Ned, nasa Europe siya, nasa Switzerland siya. So, ang perception ko kagad, you had the right background, okay? Kasi pinapalabas mo that you were an expat, okay? Pagdating naman sa channel mo, pinag-uusapan mo, is more like yung stay mo while you were in Europe. So, pasok na pasok sa personal branding niya. Apparently, nagbabakasyon lang pala siya ron. So, ang ano dyan is, we're going, sa iba niya pang mga video. So, he even talks about yung pagkain sa airport, yung mga, yung anything that's happening with him while he was there, while, you know, in other stuff. So, he's more like a daily vlogger than a travel vlogger. Not unless, okay, heavily mag-concentrate sa Ned sa traveling, okay, he talks about this, he visited there, blah, 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 blah. Then, mag-iiba na ngayon yung takbo ng channel niya. But so far, with Ned naman, like, people can easily remember him pag nagpunta ng Europe. Because isa siya sa mga Filipino vloggers who talk about their life pag nasa Europe. At the same time, bakasyonista siya. So, pag nagstay naman siya sa Switzerland, mag-iiba na rin. Okay? Like, pwede na siyang maging expat na vlogger, and he talks about his life as an expat sa Europe. Okay? It will gonna be a different story na. Ngayon, who else? So, ayun guys. So, ang personal branding, okay, this is just a basic information. If you're gonna scrutinize everything about personal branding, it will gonna be a very, very long discussion. Personal branding is as simple as making yourself, you know, remembered na not only sa name, but definitely with how people will gonna remember you with the kind of, you know, content that you share, with the kind of art that you use, and with I'd say with as a whole, how you package yourself and how you sell it to the public. That is as simple as personal branding. But again, kailangan naka-align ang personal branding mo sa niche mo. Okay? So if you're a travel vlogger, then you have to, you know, follow through with everything that is about your content, that everything about your art, the arts that you use, the font, the colors, and stuff like that. So far, yun lang po muna ang personal branding. And if you have any questions, feel free to, you know, put a comment on this video. I'm not gonna take so much of your time anymore, especially nasa Pilipinas. It's pretty late right now. I'd like to thank everyone who participated in this. Welcome to Owel, Kevin. Thank you very much, Michael, Kevin, Ned, to Thomas, if you're still here, and especially to Joseph. Makakalimutan ko ba naman si Ma'am Irma? Ma'am Irma, maraming salamat po for tuning in. I wish you all guys a very good day. It's pretty much late in the Philippines. Have a good night po. Till next time.